What's up, y'all, man? It's BCA here, man. Back with another video. And the video for today is semen retention, the tool to your purpose. Okay? The tool to your purpose. Alright? A lot of people don't know what they want to do with their life. A lot of people just drifting. La la la. Just chilling. Don't know what they want to do. Just la 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 la. A lot of men like that. Oh man, I'm just going to the club, man. Just chilling, man. Just chilling, watching Netflix, man. I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just chilling. I feel good. I feel good. Yeah. That's what you call a drifter. Somebody that may know their purpose, but just not working on it, or they don't know their purpose at all, and they just living day by day as if it is what it is. Just saw a video the other day talking about how we have 4,000 weeks left, 4,000 weeks on this earth average, right? Depending on what age you are. And that's what you need to think about when it comes to your purpose. We have a limited time here, and semen retention is a tool to help you get to that purpose. It's going to help you get there. It's going to help you stay there. And if you on SR right now, you don't know your purpose, start to look for the resources to find that purpose. Find your why. Find your purpose. All of it. You need to find these things when you're on SR, because when you are on SR, that's when you start to see the biggest, like, you start to see a lot more when you're on SR, because nothing really is in your face like that. You kind of more intentional about what you entertain yourself with and what you do. So just make sure you know that once you do that, you're going to be able to see your purpose and the reason why God sent you here in the first place. Okay? Because you're opening up that door for him to speak to you, and you have to listen to that. He'll show you what it is. You know, I had times on this YouTube channel where I didn't really know what my niche was. You know, I was trying to see, was I supposed to just be talking about motivation or what? But when I started talking about semen retention, man, that's when I started getting the followers and started seeing the people support me more. You know, when I do my podcast episodes, stuff like that, those wasn't really getting as much reception. But once I started doing semen retention videos and talking about their journey and talking about me transforming my life, I started seeing the difference with my interactions on my YouTube channel and everything like that, and seeing the algorithm work. You know, while talking about it too, make sure y'all click the notification bell and subscribe, man, so I can get a part of the algorithm and make sure that we be able to get more videos like this from me that can actually make everybody's life better, because I'm talking about positivity, motivation, semen retention. Okay, all right, we got that out the way. But once I understood that, man, it was my purpose, man, I just kept going and kept doing it. Now I'm just really just honed in on it, locked in on it more. I'm really just so locked in on it. I look at other semen retention creators that talk about their journey and all that stuff, just get inspired from them, man. Like The River Runs Through. That's a book. The River Runs Through by Jared. I think every creative should read that book. It talks about how we're inspired by everybody around us, man, and how we can get inspired and do what we got to do, because we got a whole bunch of rivers to connect to in our lives, man. So yeah, just make sure you know semen retention is a tool. The reason why it's a tool, because semen retention creates that space for you to actually know what your purpose is and to execute it, because you're not blinded by sleeping with people like that. You're able to see things clearer now. You know, yeah, we always talk about the post nut clarity and stuff. It gives you the real clarity without that part, and you'll be able to focus on that. And then you have all this energy, man, all this energy. You can train, you can read books, walk outside, enjoy life, have interpersonal communication skills increase. The people you talk to, they just, like, you're a magnet. You become a magnet. That's what you become. And that, having that power, man, it's so much sometimes that you like, man, it's too much. You know, you feel like that sometimes, and I don't think people talk about that a lot, is that how semen retention can feel like it's a lot for us, because we're not used to it. When you hit 90 days, you got all this power. Man, it's a lot of power, and that's why you want to relapse, right? But no, Keep going with it, because you're going to be able to hone energy in and do bigger, greater things. Get stronger, man. Get bigger. Like, swole. Like, I'm telling you, semen retention do all of that. Physical, mental, and spiritual benefits, man. It helps all of that. It put away all your childish ways. You move different. You talk different. You walk different. You tolerate things differently. You speak to people with intention. You get more respect because you look at people in the eyes. You have people around that really care about you, that come around more because they're like, I was about to hit you up. I had multiple people this week that was like, man, I was just about to hit you up. You was on my mind or whatever when I text them. Like, that happens because when you're on SR, man, your magnet is so huge. You don't even have to be on social media. Like, I'm only on YouTube right now. You telling me people this was on my social media was talking about they about to hit me up? That lets me know the magnet is there. The magnet is there. It's set. And that's just one thing, man. But use that tool to better your life. Use that tool to better your life. I'm telling you. You're going to better your life once you use this tool, man. It's going to help you become a better person. You're going to see a lot of changes in your life for the better. You're going to be the man that you always wanted to be because you practice something that none of these men want to be or want to do. Only 1% or 5%, they said, something like that, do it. So, hey, as long as you're in them top percentages, keep going. All right, y'all. That's all I got for today, man. BCA out.